Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. He has achieved success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much. Who has enjoyed the trust of pure women, the respect of intelligent men, and the love of little children. Who has filled his niche and accomplished his task. Who has never lacked appreciation of Earth's beauty or failed to express it. Who has left the world better than he found it. Whether an improved poppy, a perfect poem, or a rescued soul. Who has always looked for the best in others and given them the best he had. Whose life was an inspiration. Whose memory a benediction. I can't give you a surefire formula for success, but I can give you a formula for failure. Try to please everybody all the time. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then quit. No use being a damn fool about it. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Dare to be. When a new day begins, dare to smile gratefully. When there is darkness, dare to be the first to shine a light. When there is injustice, dare to be the first to condemn it. When something seems difficult, dare to do it anyway. When life seems to beat you down, dare to fight back. When there seems to be no hope, dare to find some. When you're feeling tired, dare to keep going. When times are tough, dare to be tougher. When love hurts you, dare to love again. When someone is hurting, dare to help them heal. When another is lost, dare to help them find the way. When a friend falls, dare to be the first to extend a hand. When you cross paths with another, dare to make them smile. When you feel great, dare to help someone else feel great too. When the day is ended, dare to feel as you've done your best. Dare to be the best you can. At all times, dare to be. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Have no fear of perfection, you'll never reach it. Anyone whose goal is something higher must expect someday to suffer vertigo. What is vertigo? Fear of falling? No, vertigo is something other than fear of falling. It is the voice of the emptiness below us which tempts and lures us. It is the desire to fall, against which, terrified, we defend ourselves. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. The worst part of success is trying to find someone who is happy for you. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Cry. Forgive. Learn. Move on. Let your tears water the seeds of your future happiness. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Don't aim at success. The more you aim at it and make it a target, the more you are going to miss it. For success, like happiness, cannot be pursued, it must ensue, and it only does so as the unintended side effect of one's personal dedication to a cause greater than oneself, or as the byproduct of one's surrender to a person other than oneself. Happiness must happen, and the same holds for success. You have to let it happen by not caring about it. I want you to listen to what your conscience commands you to do and go on to carry it out to the best of your knowledge. Then you will live to see that in the long run. In the long run, I say, success will follow you precisely because you have forgotten to think about it. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. No matter how old you are now, you are never too young or too old for success or going after what you want. Here's a short list of people who accomplished great things at different ages. 1. Helen Keller, at the age of 19 months, became deaf and blind. But that didn't stop her. She was the first deaf and blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. 2. Mozart was already competent on keyboard and violin. He composed from the age of 5. 3. Shirley Temple was 6 when she became a movie star on Bright Eyes. 4. Anne Frank was 12 when she wrote The Diary of Anne Frank. 5. Magnus Carlsen became a chess grandmaster at the age of 13. 6. Nadia Comaneci was a gymnast from Romania that scored 7 perfect 10.0 and won 3 gold medals at the Olympics at age 14. 7. Tenzin Gyatso was formally recognized as the 14th Dalai Lama in November 1950, at the age of 15. 8. Pelé, a soccer superstar, was 17 years old when he won the World Cup in 1958 with Brazil. 9. Elvis was a superstar by age 19. 10. John Lennon was 20 years and Paul McCartney was 18 when the Beatles had their first concert in 1961. 11. Jesse Owens was 22 when he won 4 gold medals in Berlin in 1936. 12. Beethoven was a piano virtuoso by age 23. 13. Isaac Newton wrote Philosophiae Naturalis Principia Mathematica at age 24. 14. Roger Bannister was 25 when he broke the 4-minute mile record. 15. Albert Einstein was 26 when he wrote The Theory of Relativity. 16. Lance Armstrong was 27 when he won the Tour de France. 17. Michelangelo created 2 of the greatest sculptures, David and Pieta, by age 28. 18. Alexander the Great, by age 29, had created one of the largest empires of the ancient world. 19. J.K. Rowling was 30 years old when she finished the first manuscript of Harry Potter. 20. Amelia Earhart was 31 years old when she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. 21. Oprah was 32 when she started her talk show, which has become the highest-rated program of its kind. 22. Edmund Hillary was 33 when he became the first man to reach Mount Everest. 23. Martin Luther King Jr. was 34 when he wrote the speech, "I Have a Dream." 24. Marie Curie was 35 years old when she got nominated for a Nobel Prize in Physics. 25. The Wright brothers, Orville, 32, and Wilbur, 36, invented and built the world's first successful airplane and making the first controlled, powered, and sustained heavier-than-air human flight. 26. Vincent van Gogh was 37 when he died virtually unknown, yet his paintings today are worth millions. 27. Neil Armstrong was 38 when he became the first man to set foot on the moon. 28. Mark Twain was 40 when he wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and 49 years old when he wrote Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. 29. Christopher Columbus was 41 when he discovered the Americas. 30. Rosa Parks was 42 when she refused to obey the bus driver's order to give up her seat to make room for a white passenger. 31. John F. Kennedy was 43 years old when he became President of the United States.
32. Henry Ford was 45 when the Ford T came out.
33. Suzanne Collins was 46 when she wrote The Hunger Games. 34. Charles Darwin was 50 years old when his book On the Origin of Species came out. 35. Leonardo da Vinci was 51 years old when he painted the Mona Lisa. 36. Abraham Lincoln was 52 when he became president. 37. Ray Kroc was 53 when he bought the McDonald's franchise and took it to unprecedented levels. 38. Dr. Seuss was 54 when he wrote The Cat in the Hat. 40. Chesley Sully Sullenberger III was 57 years old when he successfully ditched U.S. Airways Flight 1549 in the Hudson River in 2009. All of the 155 passengers aboard the aircraft survived. 41. Colonel Harlan Sanders was 61 when he started the KFC franchise. 42. J.R.R. Tolkien was 62 when the Lord of the Ring books came out. 43. Ronald Reagan was 69 when he became President of the U.S. 44. Jack LaLanne at age 70 handcuffed, shackled, towed 70 rowboats. 45. Nelson Mandela was 76 when he became president. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Sometimes life knocks you on your ass. Get up, get up, get up. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions as attempts to find out something. Success and failure are for him answers above all.